The smoke still lingers, the walls torn down, ashes drift where kings once crowned. We build again, we stand as one. The fight ain't over, it's just begun. Take me back to where we stand, side by side with blood on our hands. Through the storm, to the fight, we will rise, we own the night. From the hills they're running fast, the pride is here, we'll make this last. KIMBA gang, we won't back down, this is our home, we hold our ground. But we ain't blind, we see the game, they want the throne, but know our name. KIMBA gang, we hold the ground, steel and fire, no backing down. Blades will clash, the lines will break, every roar, every scar we take. Hold the line, no turning back, this is war, this is fact. Take me back to where we stand, side by side with blood on our hands. Through the storm, through the fight, we will rise, we own the night. One by one, they pull us down, fangs and claws tear through the ground. Steel is breaking, strength runs thin, is this the end? Do we give in? Hear the lions roar, through the smoke, through the storm, we ain't alone. Brothers, sisters, hear the call. Take me back, but we stand tall, through the rise and through the fall. KIMBA gang, we rise again, through the war until the end. We are the pride, we can't be tamed, no one forgets, we own this name.
The fire burns, ashes fall, a shattered home, broken walls, hyenas laughing in the dark, stealing dreams, leaving scars. Fear in their eyes, hope is lost, the beast took all at a heavy cost. But in the wind a whisper calls, the lions rise, we stand tall. Through the storm, through the fight, we ride as one in the dead of night. When the jungle cries, we hear the sound. KIMBA gang is coming now, KIMBA gang is coming now. KIMBA gang, KIMBA gang strong, we never fall. Through the fire we stand tall, hearts of lions, hear the call. We fight for one, we fight for all. Raise your hands, don't lose the light. Side by side, we ride tonight. No more fear, no more pain, we rise again. KIMBA gang. KIMBA gang, KIMBA gang. KIMBA gang. But in the dark, a shadow creeps, the beast returns, claws dig deep, fangs and fury striking fast. We fall back, but we won't collapse. Blood on the ground, pain in the air, but we never back down, we were born prepared. With every scar, with every fight, we roar as one, we burn so bright. KIMBA gang! KIMBA gang! The enemy strikes, but we don't fade. We fight with pride for those who fall. We stand beside through every battle, through every fight. The legend lives, remember the name KIMBA Gang. KIMBA Gang, KIMBA Gang. We fight with pride for those who fall. We stand beside through every battle, through every fight. The legend lives, remember the name KIMBA Gang.
Hey, KIMBA Gang, we juicing up. What? Roll up, light it up. Hey, ain't no sleep, we count bucks. Stack that green, run it all about the Nero, yeah, we stack it to the ceiling. Smoking on that lettuce got me higher than the building. 100 rounds loaded, I ain't worried about no feelings. OG in my blunt, all these ops gon' catch the spirit. Pull up in a drop top, sipping on some dirty juice. Plug just hit my line, said he got another move. Trap still booming, we ain't never hit the snooze. Peso after peso, got my pockets looking huge. Juicing up, we don't give a fuck. Stack that green, light that green. Bitch, we turning up, juicing up. Run that money up, 100 deep, we in the cut. KIMBA Gang, we run it up. Lettuce in my lungs, yeah, this pressure hit like Mayweather. Bitches love the gang, cause we ballin' like it's market maker. City on my back, got these streets in a chokehold. Ice up on my wrist, got me feeling like a snow globe. Ain't no capping, this ain't fiction, boy, this real life. Started from the trenches, now my pockets looking real nice. Pull up with the gang, tinted windows, you can't see us. 100 for the fit, dripping sauce like it's Aquafina. Juicing up, we don't give a fuck. Stack that green, light that green. Bitch, we turning up, juicing up. Run that money up, 100 deep, we in the cut. KIMBA Gang, we run it up. Hey, KIMBA Gang, we juicing up. Roll it up, paddle it up. Yeah, ain't no sleep, we count bucks. Stack that green, run it up. KIMBA Gang, we juicing up. Roll it up, light it up. Yeah, stack that green, run it up. Ain't no sleep, we counting bucks. KIMBA Gang, we juicing up. Roll it up, light it up. Yeah.
Got joy all day, got joy all night. Got joy is the way, got joy is the vibe. Got joy, Sato long, that's got joy. Sato short, that's got joy. Sheesh. Dippo to his bag, got joy. That's got joy, that's got joy. Got joy, got joy on them hoes. Got joy long, got joy short. Market long, market short. Got joy, that's got joy. Got joy, baby got joy. Sato, that's a got joy. Bottom short, got joy. Top long, got joy. Got joy, that's got joy. Got joy, got joy on them hoes. It got joy on the daily. I'm got joy if you pay me. Got joy if you hate me. Got joy.
Good morning! Kachoya! Hey! 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 Hey!
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hey, only crypto would get me this hyped up at 5 in the morning, chat. Kachoya!
It's Kachoy, baby.
God damn!
Kachoy.
Pitch black outside, chat.
It's Kachoy, baby.
I can still hear the owls hooting. Oh wait, I think that's Mario crying outside.
Kachoy on them hoes. Kachoy long, Kachoy short.
Juice!
Market long,
Math!
market short.
Let's go, let's go, let's juice it.
Cachoy,
Cachoy.
baby cachoy.
Cachoy.
Sato, that's a cachoy.
How we
Bottom
doing?
short,
Where's my
cachoy.
mouse?
Top long cachoy.
Yeah,
Cachoy,
yeah,
cachoy,
yeah,
cachoy.
yeah.
Cachoy on them hoes.
Cachoy.
All we know is cachoy.
Cachoy.
All we know is cachoy.
Cachoy.
All we know is cachoy.
Cachoy.
Market makers.
Juice.
Yo,
Got it. Hey,
cachoy,
got it.
cachoy.
hey, hey.
Cachoy
Got
on
it.
them hoes.
Got it. Got it. Got
Cachoy
it.
long. Cachoy short.
Juice.
Market long.
Market.
Market short.
Juice.
Cachoy.
Cachoy.
Market maker. Market smash. That's cachoy. Cachoy. Baby cachoy. Sato, that's a cachoy. Bottom short cachoy.
Cachoy.
Top long cachoy.
Cachoy.
Cachoy. That's cachoy. Cachoy. Cachoy on them hoes. Cachoy on them hoes.
All right, let's adjust the
Cachoy
levels
all day,
here.
all night. I cachoy when I walk. I cachoy when I talk. I cachoy when I spend. I cachoy when I win. Cachoy at any cost. Cachoy like a boss. Cachoy when I hit. I cachoy when I win.
And then 88315. Good morning, everybody. Let me just get everything situated. Okay, I think that's it. Let's just keep an eye on what level could be low here. I don't know, somewhere in between like 75, right? Hold on, let me make this exact. 769. Good morning, y'all. How we doing? Lions, how we doing? Let's go. Cha-ya! Baby Kachi.
You just said.
All right, how we doing? Any questions? Everybody good to go? Oh yeah, my bad. Typo. 6. Nor TV says wake and bake for me. I wish I could. It's way too early. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Any questions? pretty exciting stuff today, ladies and gentlemen. I get all of my fiber completed. This looks good. Let me close that. Looks good. Amalise! Shout out everybody in France, man. My mom just came back from a couple days in Paris. She was in Italy for a little bit too. Yeah. Okay, RTH. All right, any questions? You guys excited for today? We'll let a couple of the late lions stroll in. How y'all doing though? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Perry, what's going on? Apple says, how long are you on for today? I gotta leave at like 2 hours. I'm on for like 2 hours. Yeah, it's 5 in the morning for me right now. It's like 5:20 or some shit, 5:17. I'll leave at 7:30. So I have about 2 hours with you. Yup. What time is it for you, Apple? I'm curious. But yeah, we have about an hour and 10 minutes before US markets open. So I think it's good time to kind of prep. I mean, this shit's going to go lower, you know? So do we take the long at, like 76? Right? That's basically all it is. And really, if you think about it, Lions, we're back where we started on Friday, chat. Like, we're back where we started on Friday. You know what I mean? And like the whole thing on Sunday was just bullshit. So yeah, like that's why like it's always good to just stay even keeled, emotionally, trade wise. Even keel. Yeah, so for me, that area down there is kind of interesting. Lines up with single prints getting grabbed, RTH gap fill, all that shit. So, yeah, man, let's get it. Whoops. Yeah, but I think today is going to be pretty straightforward. It's just a matter of do we take the long, yes or no? You know what I mean? Probably will. We already have bottom shorts trapped, so yeah, we'll see. Let me take a look at the YouTube chat. Shout outs to Bobby Toxic Pedals, man. Hey, who that is, man? Bobby, who are you? What's your Twitch username, Bobby? I might be modding you up, Bobby. Don't think I don't see you, my boy. The Kraken, good morning. Hey, you too. What's going on? The Kraken, the Pepiga, Indo Lion, Jay Becker, F in the chat, Christopher Oliveira, Hegemonia, Divyanshu, Hegemonia, Hero Market, Nico, Joel, JB, BTA, Hegemonia, Padraig, Verbatim, Daily, Berbeezy, Eddie, maybe Band-Aid. How y'all doing? And then let me load up the Twitch chat. The King of the Hell. Okay, Goes BTC just gifted 5 subs. Get nasty with him. Get Nasty Widow, Vidine, Chameleon, Porson, Cytilix, Raf Z, Mooncake, Hannah Montana, Fibmath, Javo, Raf Z, Latisse, Ace, Bergix, Deneth, Alcoin Poppy, Franco, Calling Noob, I fucking knew it. Yeah, I gotta mod you up over there, Bobby. Goes BTC, Franco, Fragile, Hulk, Smash, Wolfpack. Let's see. Shadow, Chris BX, Paratel, Pewudu, Pedro, Omarzo, Buscree, Sebs. How y'all doing, Lions? Any questions? You guys Gucci? Kachoya! Let's go.
Yeah.
Kachoya!
Yeah. I get joy all day, got joy all night. Got joy is the way, got joy is the vibe.
Let me take a big gulp of this fucking monster.
Too short, that's got joy. Deeper to his bag, got joy. That's caught joy.
Any questions?
Got joy on them hoes, got joy long, got joy short, market long, market short, got joy.
Any questions, chat? Any questions, chat? Make sure you rewind and get caught up.
That's got joy.
Latuche, motherfucker, the Mac is the
on them hoes. Got joy on the daily. Got joy if you pay me. Got joy if you hate me. Got joy. Got joy on the daily. I'm got joy. Got joy with me, baby. Got joy. Got joy. Got joy, Shiba, yeah. I got joy on the daily.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We mathing. Math is math. We juicing. Can't stop juicing. Got joy.
Got joy on them hoes. Got joy long. Got joy short. Market long. Market short. Got joy.
Shiba, yeah.
Bobby got joy. Sato, that's a got joy. Bottom short. Got joy. Top long. Got joy. Got joy. That's got joy. Got joy. Got joy on them hoes. All we know is got joy. Got joy. All we know is got joy. Got joy. Got joy. All we know is got joy. Got joy. Market makers.
Bugatti.
Joy. Got joy. Got joy. Got joy on them hoes. Got joy long. Got joy short. Market long. Market short. Got joy. Market maker. Market smash. That's got joy. I did got joy.
There we go.
Got joy. Bottom short. Got joy. Top long. Got joy. Got joy. It's got joy. Got joy. Got joy on them hoes. Got joy on them hoes. They got joy when I walk. They got joy when I talk. They got joy when I spend. They got joy when I win. Got joy at any cost.
Kachoya!
Got joy when I hit. It got joy when I win. It got joy when I win.
Let's go. Let's
Got
juice.
joy.
Go, George. Shiba, yo. Get nasty.
Got
Get
joy.
up.
It got joy all day, all night. It got joy when I walk. I got joy when I talk. I got joy when I spend. It got joy when I win. Got joy at any cost. Got joy like a boss. Got joy when I hit. It got joy when I win. I got joy when I win.
Kachoy, Shiba, yeah. Let's go. Juicy fruit, motherfucker.
Got joy.
All right. So TK, what's going on, So TK? So TK says, yo, it's been a while, brother. I try hard at 3 months to learn coding and become a developer. Step 1 completed. That's awesome, So T. Welcome back, man. You always have a home here, brother. Shout outs to you, So T. Space Cadet says, what does Kachoy even mean? God bless you. Stoic says, Kimba, I had a big downswing past 3 months, and lately I got emotionally compromised. I lost everything around trading. I feel dead inside. Be careful, Lions. That's okay, Stoics. Yeah, it's preventative, you know? Yeah, you got to try your very best not to get got, but it happens to the best of us, Stoics. regroup, and let's get it, man. Aki in the building, let's go. Blue Kua, let's go. Fragili, let's go. Actao, let's go. Calling Noob, let's go. Any questions? Cut joy on them, baby. Any questions, y'all? Ladies and gentlemen, if you were here for the Thang, you already know what the 5-second alpha TA is. Wazzle says, is it fine to play the dip the tip and go on the same gap it happened before 82250? Or it's somehow weaker now? It depends if it happens during RTH or ETH, Wazzle. Have you had time to nerd out on all the RTH stuff? I always say, like, I don't know... I don't know what you know. The biggest thing, Wazzle, is instead of just asking me, because this is a game of probabilities, right? Start paying attention to them and start collecting your own data, because the way that I answer that question is going to be based off of what I've seen the last 3 years with you guys, right? So it still doesn't excuse you from just taking my answer and then walking away with it. You got to start tracking it yourself. So yeah, I mean, the gap fill is fine, but like we talked about, it's going to go lower than 77.9. If I'm going to be looking for a long, that's why I drew that box down there, right? It's going to be lower than 77.9. So it's not like if the gap itself is weak or not. Remember what I talked about yesterday? I drew all of them, right? Whether it's like the dip and tip or dip and tip, you're still going to have to look at structure. You're still going to have to look at divs. You're still going to have to look at open interest. So the levels are levels, but the data is what's going to tell us if there's strength or weakness. All right, but revisiting a gap is not a sign of strength or weakness. It's more like, does it fill the whole thing or does it not? Does it get back in it and escape? Does it not? Or does it continue to build value below it? Does that make sense? Gucci Romo says, can we talk about macro CVD bull div? Sure. I mean, the biggest thing that I would say is, you know, is it hidden? Is what time frame is it on? Which volume? And do you see it on CME? Okie dokie. Burbeezy says, winners never quit, quitters never win. Yep. That's kind of like my quote of life, I feel like. Tim Dreon says, where are you buying? We don't buy where. We don't buy at locations. We buy on data. So we buy when open interest looks bullish. We buy when divergence looks bullish. Yeah. Stabetti says, rate cut expectations increased again on Fed Watch. Will you look at that, Stabetti? Will you look at that? Yeah, I mean, you didn't even need to tell me. I'm pretty sure we're going to get rate cuts in March, my guy. Right? And like, motherfuckers might be changing their mind day to day, but like, has my thang really changed? I think we're right on track. Bulletproof Zombie, thank you for the resub. Faruz says, how do you choose FRVP? There's a lot of good documentation out there already about it. I go by the book. So like volume, range. Yeah. Today's a little bit of a shorter stream and I'm on my laptop, but if you ask me on Thursday or Friday, I can nerd out pretty hard for you, brother. Did you watch yesterday's thang when I did it on like, what was the altcoin? CRV? Like, that's one. Same with ETH. Like, that's one. I was kind of explaining it yesterday. Yeah, if you ask me again on Thursday, I can break it down for you. But I go by the book, so I don't know if you've nerded out on your own. I pivot off of anchor points and volume candles and range deviations. Sometimes, like if there's a div or an edge forming, I might anchor it there. Yeah, Ticker, thank you for the resub. Triple J says everyone panicking right now. Kimba Gang chilling. Yeah, do you see that, Triple J? And like sometimes it takes a little bit longer for people to really understand why I say the things that I say. One, there's always another trade. Two, you better be thinking worst case scenario, because as retail, we're gonna get round tripped, right? Yeah, like you feel me, Triple J? I feel like everybody outside of our group is always losing money, freaking out, getting got, no stop loss, getting baited, wrecked. I'm chilling. And every day we have trigger points and thresholds, right? Above here, bullish. Below here, bearish. We have a bullish plan. We have a bearish plan. We don't overcommit. We try our best to stay non-emotional, and we just read the data. Yeah. Like people are like getting wrecked and shit, and I don't even know how that's possible, to be honest. But yeah, man. Oh. Yeah. But this is like, for me, brother, like this, I feel like we paused CME on Friday when I had to dip, and it's like the market makers just hit resume back for me. That's all it feels like. And then motherfuckers be getting got. Hey, you said this, you said that. What about the gap fill? Trump tweet, bitch. We're back where we were on Friday, dog.
You just said.
But yeah, you gotta love it. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it just makes it a lot easier, and you don't want to be overextending yourself, Excuse me. Nazarildo says, I'm happy because I improved. Let's go. Let's get it, big boy. Randy says, when did you do a quick 5-second TA? When we started the stream. All you got to do is go to YouTube. Just go to YouTube and just rewatch it. I've only been streaming for like 30 minutes, and like the first 15 minutes was songs. Crypto Jamie says, dentist appointment this morning to figure out these snaggles. Yeah, I don't like the dentist too, but the dentist loves me, man. Because I have like really good gum health, and Vanilla, what's going on? Trade Quest says, yo, Kimba, do you run any quant algo? No, been there, done that years ago. But it's always, I always recommend people to go down that rabbit hole. Yeah, I spent years paying people to make me algos, making my own, buying other people's. Yeah. Long story short, you just, I figured out that any algos that I have, it's even more retail than if I were to just trade on my own. So, Lab Melonk. Lab M Lion K says, love you, Kimba, learning a lot with you. I love you too, brother. I'm full-time trader for 2 years, listening to you every day. Sorry for my English. I'm French from Canada. Hey, shout outs to poutine enjoyers, my boy. All right. Let's go. Ka-choo. There you go, brother. Nika says good wine and Kimba on TV. Damn, is it evening time for you? Mandalo says dental modesty. I love it. Yeah, like I think my dad was never really took good care of his teeth. And so he always stressed like we got a dental floss every day. So I've been dental flossing every day since like I was little. It's like kind of a pet. Like I could be it could be like 3 o'clock in the morning, like about to go spend the night at like a girl's house or something, and I'll still pull out some dental floss and dental floss my teeth before I go to bed. And I use like those like toothpick thingies, like the dental picks or whatever. The way it is. Good morning. Good morning. Fibception says, will you be popping in and out, or when you done for today? Yeah, I'm done for today. Yeah. But let me know if you have any questions, Fibception. I'll be on again early tomorrow, like same time today. So I'm Sin. What's going on? Tradequist. What's going on? Zarya, what's going on? Do Canadian subs come with tariffs? You know it. Feeling bored. Good afternoon. Mandalo. All right, 23 minutes on the hourly. Anything you guys want to talk about as we get ready? Panarin, what's going on? Wolfpack says, could be possible of bearish retest around settlement before going more down thoughts. Sure, anything is possible. You got to have levels to the upside and levels to the downside. All right. Fibception says, I'm a bit late, but rewinding on YouTube at 1.5x speed, so I doubt I will have questions. Thank you, brother. Nice, Fibception. Just let me know. Ferk V says, hi, Kimba. How did you learn everything you know? With you guys. I've been streaming every day, 12 to 16 hours a day for the last 3 years, Ferk. Okay? Exclamation YouTube. I've been streaming damn near 12 to 16 hours a day every day for the last 3 years. Ferk. Exclamation YouTube. And if you go to my YouTube and you look at my highlights from 2.5 years ago, from 3 years ago, sorry, hold on. The contractor is texting me. What were we talking about? But oh yeah, so yeah, if you watch me from 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, it's you know, I'm trading differently. So I'm always learning and improving, and that's what we really try to strive for. JV, thank you for the resub. AdSock, thank you for the resub. Okay, yeah, I guess I gotta, hold on, I just gotta get this one permit. Okay. Man, in the US, it's all about fucking, permits, isn't it? Which one do I have to get? Is it this one? Okay, so okay, I think it's this one. Permito. How y'all doing? 15 minutes on the hourly close. Gucci Romo says, Sig James, good morning. Gucci Romo says, do you think Trumpsky is pushing Powell to continue cutting on the political scene? I don't think it really matters, Gucci Romo. He can't have any sort of influence anyways. Jesse Papink says, just in, U.S. Treasury Secretary. Yep, yeah, you're the fourth person, Jesse Papink. Make sure you're wanting to get caught up. Hey, Jesse Papink, I want you to win some giveaways, but you got to show up and rewind and get caught up, okay? Because Coiner just docked you a point in terms of probabilities for winning the giveaway. All right. So just a heads up, he's not here right now, but the Coin Nerd bot deducted a point from you to decrease your chances of winning a giveaway. It's going to start to automatically give points and deduct points if it feels like you're not rewinding or getting caught up, my boy. Especially if you repeat, if you're the fourth or fifth person to say something that's already been said. All right, Jesse Papink. So rewind and get caught up. You're the fourth person. Okay, we've already been talking about that, Jesse Papink. But make it a habit to get caught up, okay? Let me give you some money, all right, Jesse Papink? But don't make it so obvious you haven't gotten caught up, all right, Jesse? Because then if you ask a question, I'm not even going to see it because the system is already deducting a point and it's saying this guy didn't even watch the highlights or rewind. Okay, Papink? So let's get it. Let's get it. Jesse Papink, man. Jesse Papink, man. Okay, hold on a second. I can't. These are not the right permits. Hold on now. Why is oh, here we go. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I gotta get all these permits.
I'm juicing.
Shout out KIMBA. Let's get it. KIMBA was popping.
Yes.
Okay, hopefully this is everything that they need. Jesus, man. Okay. Okay, all right. How we doing? Burke, thank you for the resub. Pajkos. Mr. Ali, Kusin, Vanilla, Saber, Addy Snaps, Adhata Aurum. Bobby Joe, you good? Jay Fausty, you good? Drac, what's going on? Gucci Roma, what's going on? Adhata, Cowboy Crypto. Any questions? Hey, I see you, Kraken. Fibception says, is there any reason you did not mark the RTH gap between 71 and 74? We can. It's just super, super bearish at that point. Yeah, so we're just taking it level by level because I wouldn't long that anyways. So yeah, but we can. Goes all the way to 69,830. Kraken, I've watched the past few videos so far. 6 or so is long 7.5. I don't know what that means. Can you reword that for me, Kraken? Feeling Bored is asking, what is your thought on starting out as an accountant regarding going for big four, mid-tier, or small firm to gain experience? I'm currently still learning for my CPA, but want to... It's up to you, Feeling Bored. Everybody kind of has that sort of question, right? Like, I'm a developer. Should I go work at a startup or should I go immediately work for Google? I'm a lawyer. Should I go work at a big ass firm or should I start at a small one? It all depends on like what the career path you want to take is, right? But I would always say that if you're the best of the best, I would go compete at the highest level and I would try to get hired at the biggest accounting firm and I would go for it. Frenzy says, where can I find that heat map indicator? The one that's on my screen right now? Or you're talking about Bookmap? Everything that I use is in the Discord. Go to the Discord, Frenzy, and on the left, top left area, it says trading tools. And everything is like half off in there. So yeah, this is called Trading Light, exclamation Trading Light. Yeah, and there's like a discount code in the Discord. Adstock says BTC looks very uncertain today for me. Oh, I mean, it looks really simple and easy for me, but it's up to you. You know, it might be easy for me. It might be difficult to you. It depends on the data. Vital13 says, are you still bullish for this year? I feel like you haven't been caught up, Vital. Did you rewind today's stream? Were you here when we talked about that the rate cuts are on now? Vital, make sure you get caught up. Kraken says, what's the stop loss if we long at 75,000? Invalidation. Yeah, you may not be ready to take trades yet, Kraken. Like the most noob thing that you can do is be stuck on levels. Oh, we're going to long this level. We're going to short this level. That's not how you trade. You long data, right? So if we're longing, then that means that there's bullish edge. So the stop loss would be the invalidation of the bullish edge. You long because the data says it's bullish. You stop longing because the data no longer is bullish. There is no, we're going to long this level. There is no, we're going to stop out at this level. That's not how you trade. Does that make sense? So we long because the data says it's bullish. We stop the long because the data is no longer bullish. Does that make sense? So, yeah, like most likely it's going to be like a structural invalidation. So it's probably going to be a lower low. Yep. But I'll explain it to you if the opportunity shows up, and I can explain it to you as it happens. But as of right now, there is no such thing as let's put blind limits in as 75,000 and the stop loss is here, because I would love to long 72. Right? I would love to long, I mean, I'm a pretty big level to level guy. Do you know how long we've had these blue lines? You know, especially that 72. That's been marked for about 4 months now. So, yes. But yeah, we're not going to just, we're not going to do it blind. So, yeah, I would love to be able to see it live with you guys together. Since it is a shorter stream, we might not be able to, but it'll be structural invalidation, most likely. It'll be a lower low. Yeah. So, for example, Kraken, this is the RTH gap, right? So, what I would need is structural edge. So I need some sort of structure that tells me it's bullish, okay? For structure, I have things like a failed auction, swing fail, pattern, 3 drives, okay? KIMBA crown, all right? So you got to know all of the different ways that you can have structural edge, but this is your gap. So if it dips and then it goes, that's a long, okay? And that's your invalidation, okay? But if it like starts to do this, then there's no long to be had. Yeah, so you gotta, you need to know what structural edge is and all the mathematical prerequisites for structural edge. You need to know how to play CME gap. How long can you spend outside of a gap? And somebody was even asking about, what about the other gap? I mean, you know, I don't have it marked out because that's hella bearish. Yeah, like you got to be aware of all of these things. Sounds good. So yeah, it's probably structural edge. Open interest we already have, right? So we have like 93 million in shorts right now. All right. Sounds good, Kraken. Let me know if you have any other questions, brother. ZZ Orange says, and it needs to happen today? No. Why would it need to happen today? Tatri Kuzi says, what's your feeling? We go to 72K. We've been talking about it already, so make sure you get caught up. Exclamation YouTube. and rewind the live stream and get caught up on all the data. Yeah, let's start building good habits, Tatrikudzu. I mean, you're not. Would you just FOMO? And anybody that shows up on stream and you don't want to get caught up, you're probably a FOMO trader. You know that there's a really strong correlation between people that will just market smash in because they don't care to get caught up on the data. Yeah, so make sure you get caught up. You know, you're going to end up being like, but you said... Yeah, make sure you get caught up so you understand. There's a difference between memorizing what I say and understanding why I said it. So you can be flexible on your own and think on your own, right? I'm always going to read the data. So if you know how to read the data properly, then you already know what I'm thinking. So instead of asking me what I'm thinking, you really should ask me how I read the data. And then you would already know yourself what I'm thinking. Sounds good? Let Me Juice says, what happens after we get 72K long? Let Me Juice, rewind and get caught up. Okay, because I was just also explaining about don't cry to me about not winning giveaways because the system is tracking who's actually rewinding and watching the stream from the beginning. So don't don't be crying about why am I not winning giveaways? Well, because you keep asking questions that indicate that you don't get caught up. So, but let's get it. Fibception says 72 is in the lower gap you mentioned. It would be super bearish, but also that you would love the long 72. I assume that you would want all the same thing. Oh, exactly. So Fibception, this is where I think your mind is going to like take whatever you want to take. Okay? Going to that gap is bearish. Okay? So if we are going to long 72, what would it do? It would dip the tip and go, right? Like, I think sometimes people don't understand that, yes, doing A would be bullish or bearish. Therefore, not fully doing that would be the opposite. Does that make sense, Fibception? Going to that gap would be bearish. Therefore, if it doesn't close all of it, i.e. it goes to 72 instead of 69, and it has a structural edge, as in it dips the tip and it rips, then it's a long. Does that make sense? Since going down there would be bearish, if it has bullish structural edge and it does things like it doesn't close the whole gap, then it becomes bullish. Does that make sense? But if you can't get out of the gap, if you spend time in the gap, if you build value in the gap, you already know what it is. So you're not going to get got. Does that make sense? So something can be bearish, but if it does the opposite, it becomes extra bullish. So that's where I know if you really know what you're doing or if you're just memorizing what I'm saying. You feel me? So that's when you get people that don't know what they're doing, Fibception, and they'll go, but you said going down there is bearish. Why are you long 72? Motherfucker, because it did the opposite of the bearishness. You feel me, Fibception? Drac Valorant says, hey Kimba, one question. I saw that exchanges only provide net long, net shorts data every 5 minutes. Then you gotta look at you gotta get other data tools. Maybe Addis, Drac, use Addis. You can go on 30-second if you want. Canada Noob, let me juice. Crypto Damas, Looney Trades, let's get it. Any other questions? 23 minutes until market open. TradeQuest says, any quant stuff you enjoyed? I can't remember. It was like 5-6 years ago, brother. So I'm sure the scene has changed quite a bit. Wazzle says, when you leave, could you leave the CME chart? No, because I'm on my laptop. But yeah, maybe starting like next week, I can do that. All right, 23 minutes. You guys Gucci? Onani says, I just bought the CME chart subscription. Fantastic. Let's go. Mr. Lucas says, if you were having good data at the CME gap fill, you wouldn't play it? Yeah, sure. I don't really know what that question means, though, Mr. Lucas. No Mercy, you good? HKP, you good? Episode says, Kimba, if it dips and go really previous range value high around 70, 71, how would you trade if it happens real quick? I would just be looking at structure change on 1 minute and open interest and anticipating CVD divergence. Okay, Jay. How we doing? Any questions? Jaya. Dexter says, Kimba, you give any chance we bounce from here if the data is correct? Sure. Anything is possible. There is no such thing as 0% chance. So, yeah, I mean, maybe there's a 1% chance. Who knows? Lab M says, how can one learn, memorize, and work hard every day to understand and grow in trading? I see you, Lab. Mr. Lucas says, this question means we keep on speaking about 72, like if gap fill get lost, it has 80% to go lower. I still don't know what that means, my boy. This question means we keep on. So this is what I would say, Lucas. I don't know what your subconscious bias is. At the end of the day, just do what you think is best. Do your best to read the data, be prepared, plan, and execute. Yeah, and like what I'm going to do should not impact what you think is the right thing to do. Yeah, and you've been watching me long enough, I think you understand that I have levels identified, and I'm gonna read the data when it gets to that level, and if it looks good, I'll take it. And the data that I'm looking at is structure, open interest, and divergences. So some people were already talking about divergences forming, right, in the morning. So we talked about that. We talked about open interest. So the only thing I really need is structure, right, on RTH, which is going to open in 19 minutes. Yeah. So, I mean, I always say that don't put too much emphasis on what I'm going to be doing. You know? Yeah. So for now, Mr. Lucas, I'm going to be watching S&P. I'm going to be watching the CME gap, the top and the bottom. Okay? I'm going to be looking at the RTH data. Okay. And, you know, I have my levels to the downside. And that's it. And if this zone doesn't hold, then I'll be aiming for the 72. And this line has been here for 5-6 months, 4 or 5 months. So, yeah. And like sometimes I have my own subconscious biases, and sometimes like your guys' questions won't make sense to me because my bias won't allow it to comprehend it. You know? So the best thing to do would be to just take advantage of the opportunity that the trade is giving you to see what you know, to see what you need to change, to see what you need to adapt, to see what you need to do better, and just seize upon that opportunity. You will improve slower if you let other people influence your plan, because what you're really doing is you're Frankensteining. You're taking a little bit of this from this person. You're taking a little bit of this from this person. You know, this guy's arm is from this person. This leg is from this person. This head is from this person. You don't want to Frankenstein an idea. Okay. Have you ever heard the saying, when God asked other people for feedback and opinions, he ended up with a camel? When he just did his own thing, he ended up with a horse. Just focus on one thing that you can do really, really well, and, you know, have a purity of thought, I guess. Sounds good. But we all see where the gap is, right? We all see where the gap is. And we all know how to play gaps. We all know what dip the tip is. We all know what it means to spend time in gap, right? We all know how to pull fibs, right? Like we know that that zone right there lines up, right? Why do you think I want 72? It's golden pocket. So regardless, there's no right or wrong, brother. I'm not gonna like be like, yo, that's wrong, you know. So just do your best, Mr. Lucas. I think you're capable of making your own decisions. So I'll be rooting for you, brother. Okie dokie. Apologies if I didn't really answer your question, but yeah, it's I'm gonna take it level by level, man. You know, it's 82.2, 77.9, like 76.5, and then 72 for me. Those are the levels, and then I'm gonna be looking at structural edge, open interest edge, divergence edge, and if things line up, I'll take it. I'm gonna be pretty busy today. I have contractors, I've got construction stuff going on, I've got movers, I've got furniture delivery. So when I dip from the stream, I'm gonna have alerts, but I'm gonna be pretty busy for the rest of the day, like real life shit. So But in the end, it's level by level, 79.9 before 72. 79.9. I don't know what 79.9 is, but for me, it's 82.2, 77.9, and then 76.5. Something like that. Gib Kashinu says, any advice for traders with day jobs? I mean, I have a day job, and I can still stream and trade. And not much time to look at charts during regular trading hours. I think that's tough. I mean, you just have to accept the fact that you're going to be at a significant,
Shout out Kimba.
disadvantage, and
Let's
you're
get
going to
it.
have to
Kimba, what's
compensate for it
poppin'?
somehow, some way. So that's like asking me any advice for somebody that's trying to go be a professional basketball player, but I can only play an hour a day. Well, you're going to lose to somebody that trains every day, right? So, Cry Jiggy says, with the fear and greed index being an extreme fear, isn't there a chance of one last? I don't think that's really trading. Yeah, I mean, if you want to look at the fear and greed index and be like, oh, it's got one more pump, oh, it's got one more dump, it's God bless you if you want to. I don't really trade that way. So, Mr. Lucas says 77.9. Gotcha. Yeah, I figured you were talking about 77.9. Yup. So let's do it, Mr. Lucas. You ready? 12 more minutes until U.S. market opens, so Kachoya, right? Panda, what's going on? Good morning, Zower Power. Zarya says, do you involve Wyckoff methodology with market profile? All the time. Yes. Yes, sir. To proceed with construction at the penthouse level, you have to have Form A and B filled out. What the fuck? I'm gonna just have to send this to the contractor. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Okay. Sion23 says, been watching Kimba for months straight, and it has been a great journey for me. Kudos, Kimba. Love you, my guy. Hey, love you too, Sion. Any questions, Sion? Sato Long Kachoi? No fucking way. Oh my god, he's fucked. Jesus Christ, what is he doing? How the fuck is Huju Shin gonna beat me to that 100k to 1 mil challenge, chat? Dude, the Huju Shin is gonna go to 1 mil before I do. What in the fuck? Jesus Christ, man. Somebody needs to slap the shit out of him and wake him up. I have coworkers that always be talking shit about how Asians are hella good at math, and I'm like, cap. Exclamation Huju Shin, cap. Get that shit out of here, boy, cap. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of here with that racial superiority, my boy. No, we Asians, we're hella good at math, cap. Have you seen Sato? Have you seen CK? How we doing? 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. 8 minutes, 30 seconds. Hobos ate my lunch says, when your friends show you their quant and it's Sato. Okay. Well, you guys ready for RTH, ladies and gentlemen? Well, you know what though? That being said, I hope Sato juices, man. But it's just, why does he put himself in like the most mathematically, statistically disadvantageous positions? I don't understand. Because it's like, it's not that hard, man. I think the difficult part is whether to take, at least for me, the difficult part is whether I should take the long or short. Because you can always pussyfoot, right? But for me, it's really obvious when you shouldn't long or when you shouldn't short. Because the edge isn't there, right? Like, I might be like, fuck, man. You know, I see that the bottom shorters are trapped. You know, but there's no divergence. You know, I didn't get all the edge that I wanted. Should I take it or should I not? That's usually my problem. But I've never like longed when there's no edge or shorted when there's no edge. And so it just blows my mind when people do shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, I hope he juices, man. What's his entry? The thing is, like, even if this goes to settlement, I don't think he would TP. What's his entry? 82,865. So, like, right here. Like, you think he would TP if it goes to settlement? That's the problem. I don't even think he would TP as settlement or value area low. You know what I mean? He would probably add, I would feel like. So, like, it doesn't even matter if he gets the pump. He ain't going to shave anyways. He longed the 7.5. Yeah, I mean, he couldn't wait 6 more minutes for RTH to give him that edge. He couldn't wait 6 more minutes to get the RTH edge. I mean, dude, you are fucking... You're $440 away, $430 away from RTH gap. You can't wait 5 more minutes? That just kind of tells me he does not know about RTH gap play. That's crazy. Just fucking wait 5 more minutes, man. You know? Anyways, to each their own. I hope he juices, man. Jiminy Christmas. Jesus. This is so bizarre. Makes no sense. I feel bad because it almost is like, it almost kind of pisses me off because he doesn't need to be like doing that. Golly. Anyways, I hope he juices. But all he had to do was wait 5 more minutes and he could have actually increased his probabilities that his long was going to work out. So, because like you're going to have a bearish gap. Like why would you want to already preemptively long the bearish gap, right? Does that make sense? You're going to have, like, does he not know about gap? Like, it's going to open like this, right? So why not wait to see if it actually dips the tip and then comes back in and then you can take it, you know? Otherwise, you don't want to be the guy that's in a long and then it does this and it starts to do this. Like, fuck. Anyways, I don't need to be ranting, but it really kind of frustrates me when people do that and just throw away money for no reason.
Hey, KIMBA gang, we
KIMBA gang! Are you ready? Math is math, bitch.
Ain't no sleep, we
Kachoya.
count bucks. Stack that green, run
Kachoya.
it all about
Kachoya.
the Nero, yeah,
Shiba.
we stack it to the
Shiba.
ceiling. Smoking on
Bugatti.
that lettuce got me higher than
Lettuce.
the building.
Kachoya.
100 rounds loaded, I ain't worried about
Shiba,
no
yeah.
feelings. OG in my blunt, all these odds
Man,
gon' catch
it's the man.
spirits.
Let's go.
Pull up in a drop top, sipping on some dirty juice. Plug just hit my line, said he got another move. Trap still booming, we ain't never hit the snooze.
Here we go.
Peso after peso,
3
got my
minutes,
pockets
chat.
looking huge. Juicing up,
Rex.
juicing up. We
Math
don't
is
give a
math.
fuck. Stack
Rex.
that green, like
Rex.
that green. Bitch, we turning up, juicing up, juicing up. Run that money up, 100 deep, we in the cut. KIMBA gang, we run it. Lettuce in my lungs, yeah, this pressure hit like Mayweather. Bitches love the gang, cause we ballin' like it's market makers. City on my back, got these streets in a chokehold. Ice up on my wrist, got me feeling like a snow globe.
Bugatti
Ain't no
money.
capping, this ain't fiction, boy, this real life.
Bugatti
Started from
money.
the trenches, now my pockets looking real nice.
Shiba, yeah.
Pull up with the gang, tinted windows, you can't see us.
Juice.
100 for the
Juice.
fit, dripping
Juice.
sauce like
Juice.
it's Aquafina. Juicing up, juicing up. We don't give a fuck. Stack that green like that green. Bitch, we turning up, juicing up, juicing up. Run that money up, 100 deep, we in the
Too
cut.
easy,
KIMBA
chat.
gang, we run it up. Hey, KIMBA gang, we juicing up.
Juicing up.
Roll it up.
Kachoya.
Yeah.
Shiba, yeah.
Count bucks.
Math is math. 2 minutes left.
KIMBA gang, we juicing up. Roll it up, light it up.
Hey, math is math. Ho. Kachoya.
Run it up.
It's too easy. Math is math, bitch. Kachoya.
Juicing up. Roll it up, light it up. Yeah.
Kachoy. 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 Let's go.
2 letters, 1 word, a meaning of life. 2 letters, 1 word, a meaning.
2 letters. 1 word. The meaning of life. Math is the math and the juice is the juice. Let's go. Come on. Kachoya. Kachoya. Too easy.
Let it stack.
All right,
We're
60
on the
seconds,
rise.
Lions. Are you ready?
Juiced up profits,
Here we go.
Hypnotize. Feel the baseline, let it flow. Hands in the air, now lose control.
2 letters, 1 word.
2 letters, 1 word, a meaning of life. Letters, profits, keep it tight.
30 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Math is math. Math is math. You either know what you're doing or you don't, chat. Quit guessing. Math is math.
Let us build, stack it high.
Let's go.
Juice the vibe, we touch the sky.
Too easy, chat.
Keep it moving, feel the beat.
Math is math.
Dance all night, no need to speak.
Too easy.
That's right, let's go.
Let's go.
2 letters, 1 word, a meaning of life. Letters, profits,
Here we go. Market open. Ding, 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 ding. Kachoya. Kachoya. Gap filled. Gap filled. Gap, 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 gap. Let's go. Kachoy, kachoy. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Kachoy, 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 kachoy.
Turn it up, feel it rise.
Gamma.
2 letters, 1 word.
Here we go, chat.
hypnotize. Yeah.
Here we go.
Limits,
U.S. market open.
stop profits now, let it flow.
Juicy fruit, go.
2 letters, 1 word, a meaning of life.
Gap it, gap it, gap it, gap it, gap it, gap it, gap it. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Kachoya, juicy fruit. Let's go, Kachoya. Too easy, chat. Too easy, chat. Let's go, Kachoya. RTH, let's go. It's math. Probabilities, ho. Kachoya. Gamma. Kachoy, 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 kachoy. Bugatti, too easy. Yo! Hey, ladies and gentlemen, can we give it up for the record of the year, song of the year by the LGBTQ Awards? Gap filled, but not mine.
Got filled, but not mine.
Math is the math and the juice is the
When the
juice.
market dips, don't waste the trip. We riding that RTH quick. Dip. The tip.
Let's go! Too easy! Kachoya! Let's go, come on, quit playing with me,
The price drops slow into the zone. RTH gap, yeah, we in the zone.
Yeah,
Touch that
yeah,
level,
yeah,
you know it's
yeah,
lit.
yeah,
Liquidity
yeah,
grab,
yeah,
it's time to
yeah.
flip.
Get his goofy ass, get his goofy ass, get his goofy ass.
So we moving quick. The market's
Kachoya,
hot, it's a fast-paced race.
math is the math and the juice is the juice.
Slide to the left.
Let's go, Lions, let's go. It's too easy.
Watch the art gap ignite. Hit the tip.
Yeah! Are you ready, chat? It's too easy, chat. Yeah! Prepared, ho! Let's go! Too easy!
Yeah, then watch it snap.
Math is math! Yeah! Let's go! Her pink is dumb ass! Kachoya!
Just like that.
Math is math! What is the Sato doing? God damn! Kachoya! Too easy! Let's go!
Now the session's hot, ETH is done, the
Yeah.
RTH bell, that's where we run, the price
Yeah.
comes close, we're watching tight, gap feels fast, better play it right.
Math!
When the wick runs deep,
Juice is the juice and the math is the
the
math!
market's wild, but we in control, dip your toes, then let it roll.
Play every single time.
It's too easy, chat!
You know the way, dip the tip, then right away.
Let it rip!
Oh, we don't slip.
Gap fill! Gap fill, but not mine, chat! Let's go, come on! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen! The math is the math and the juice is the juice! How we doing? Let's get it! All right, 26 minutes. This is why you wait, ladies and gentlemen. Dip the tip. What will the 30-minute candle close be, ladies and gentlemen? Here's your open right here. Let's go. Do you guys understand why it's a little bit statistically better to wait until RTH, chat? You get it? You feel me? Let's go! The math is the math and the juice is the juice, chat! How we doing? How'd you shit? It's too easy! Can't feel, but not mine!
Gap feel, but not mine. Traders, it's time to shine. When the market dips, don't waste a trick.
Let's go.
Run that RTH quick.
Dip! The tip! Let's dip it, dip! The tip! Let's go, come on!
Gap feel, but not mine. Feel, but not mine.
Juice it
The price
up!
drops low into the zone.
Zone.
RTH gap, yeah, we in the zone.
Zone.
Touch that level, you know it's lit.
Juice.
Liquidity grab, then it's time to flip.
Kachoya.
Bounce to the top, hit that wick.
Math.
Loan that poppin', we moving quick.
Kachoya.
It's hot, it's a fast-paced race.
Juice.
Dipping in the gap, now
Dip it.
set the pace.
Dip it!
Slide to the left.
Dip the tip!
And take a breath.
Cut, joy, Shiba,
to the
yeah!
right.
Watch the art gap ignite.
Dip the tip!
Into the gap, let it flip.
Let's go!
Dip the tip. Hey, don't let it slip. Bounce out fast now, make it rip. Dip the tip.
Let's go!
Just like that. Take a sip.
Wait, stop the music. What? Sato went short? Shut the fuck up. Is this motherfucker stupid? How? Oh my fucking God. Guys. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
I'm juicing.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. Hey, just make sure you're not him.
The tooth-shaped motherfucker, the man is the now.
Juicing up, count it up, we ain't losing. Nah,
Juicy fruit,
never on
bitch.
my mind. Got the charts, we abusing.
Cut your Shiba,
Gang
cut
up,
your
internet money, we
Shiba.
moving. Run it up, double up.
Man,
keep
this man,
cruising.
ho.
Cruising.
Cut your Shiba, ho.
Juicing up, count it up, we ain't
Jesus
losing.
Christ, I even let him know that you gotta realize your profits when you get up here.
Gang up, internet money, we moving.
Katrina!
Run it up, double up, keep it cruising.
Hey,
juicing up, hustle talk. I do the
Too
math
easy,
like cash
chat.
out. Flipping them plays off the laptop. Putting in work, never tap out.
Juice.
Profit go up, make the bag drop.
Math.
Numbers don't lie, just add up.
Juice.
Running it up, got the stats up.
Math.
Internet hustle, no bad luck.
Got him.
I see a dip, then I snatch up. Speeding, I'm moving like Forex.
Math.
Vision is clear, got the foresight.
Juice.
Flipping the digits, no cortex.
KIMBA.
Hit every target, I score next.
Gang.
Juicing up, count
Juice.
it up.
Juice.
We ain't losing.
Juice.
Nah, math
Cut
on
your-
my mind, got the charts, we abusing. KIMBA gang up,
Math is math, chat. Math is math, chat. It's too easy, chat. Let's go.
Call me the king of the market. Facts. See through the charts like a prophet. Never
Juice.
be broke, that's a promise. Nah.
Yeah.
Fill me your bag like it's flawless.
Yeah.
Fast money, no lag.
Juice.
I do this all on the Mac.
Math.
Stacking them racks of the stats.
KIMBA.
I turn a trade to a stack.
Science.
Drip on me heavy like rain.
Drip.
Numbers keep adding, no pain.
Numbers.
Level up out of my lane.
Levels.
Profit go dumb, I'm insane.
Juice.
Juicing up.
Juice.
count it up,
Juice.
we ain't losing.
Cut your
Nah, math
Shiba.
on my mind, got
Juice.
the charts, we
Juice.
abusing.
Cut your
KIMBA
Shiba.
gang up, internet money, we moving.
Let's go.
Run it up, double up,
Too
keep
easy.
cruising. Ayy, juicing up,
Juice.
count it up.
Yeah.
KIMBA gang up, we stacking
Get
up.
his goofy ass. Get his goofy ass.
We add it up.
Is you stupid? Let's go. Cut your Shiba. Juicy. Let's go. It's too easy. Chat. It's too easy. Chat. Yeah.
Add it up, yeah.
Yeah.
KIMBA gang up, we stacking up.
Too
We never
easy.
lose, we add it up.
Do you bereave, chat? Do you bereave, chat? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think? It's too easy. Quit playing with me, chat. Kachoya! It's the same shit every single time, you guys understand? Any questions? CCDG says, just had my car exam and passed. Damn. Congratulations. You don't have school today, my guy? Damn, that's beast, dude. When I was 16, all I cared about was probably just like hooking up with girls. Pretty impressive that as a 16-year-old, you're watching the charts. I don't know what time it is for you, but beast. Congratulations on getting your driver's license, though. Erudri. Trosteconium says shoulder's not closing an inch, huh? Nope, but that's what we want, right, chat? I'm 18 and I have exams tomorrow. I decided to watch the charts. You should focus on your exam. You know. DT Swing says usually 16-year-olds take the day off on their birthday to get their license. What? Shit, I had to go back to school after I got my license. But I wanted to, because then I could flex my license and be like, yeah, I got my license, motherfucker. Yeah. But shout outs to 16-year-olds, man. Watching the stream at 6 in the morning. Beast. Mini Wheeze, let's get it. What happened on Weeks? I have no idea. What happened on Weeks? Did we juice the fuck up? Did this go to like 1 million PNL or something? It didn't. Weeks went to 100K. What did the PNL look like? Did it go to like 1 milli? I can't tell. It was quick. Oh, it'll probably reset like in 30 minutes. Everything's been talked about. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, that's unbelievable, Sato. I even fucking did we not draw this, chat? What do you think about Pixel Perfect, chat? Motherfucker actually had a chance, chat. I was like, is Sato gonna even close? He's probably not, right? And instead he does this shit. Jesus Christ, man. You gotta know what you're doing, chat. Exclamation rewind, exclamation YouTube. Everything's been talked about. The math is the math and the juice is the juice, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I got maybe like 45 more minutes and then I got to dip. Some of the contractors are already showing up, so. Any questions? Everybody Gucci Magucci? Drax says, how do you know shorts are not closing? Open interest would go down. Okay. So you have 90 million in shorts open from around 90,000. So getting above 90,000 and these guys getting trapped would, you know, basically be the ultimate squeeze. Okay. So when open interest goes up, that means positions are opening. And like yesterday, 157 million in longs closed. You see, they got stopped out on this candle. Okay. So that's how you read the data, Drac. It's nothing crazy, my guy. Pretty straightforward, right? Yeah. And Drac, go to my YouTube. Okay, you know that I'm showing you for Bybit, BTC USD, USDT, OKX, and Binance. You know that, right? On my YouTube. So you can track the open interest across multiple of the biggest exchanges. Greg is asking, what's the chart with the balls on the left? That's called Bookmap. Okay, it's basically a CVD tool. So the circles are market orders. Okay, obviously a green circle is a market buy, a red circle is a market sell. And the bigger the circle, the bigger the position size. Okay, the numbers that you're seeing in the columns are limit orders. Okay, these are limit orders across all exchanges. It's combining. So it's combining Binance, Bybit, OKX, etc., etc. So you're getting to see how market orders are reacting against limit orders across all the big derivative exchanges. All right. Gib Kashi Inu says, I was thinking maybe getting up early and teasing Asian RTH. Do you know if they have any CME charts for those zones? What? CME is an American asset. So you can't have Asian RTH. I don't know what that question means, to be honest with you. You can't have CME and Asian RTH. I don't know if you really know what you're talking about, brother. Not trying to be mean, but are you sure you know what you're talking about? That confused the shit out of me. CME is American. CME stands for Chicago Mercantile Exchange, my guy. I think you're trying to get a little bit too cute. That makes no sense whatsoever. 13 minutes on the hourly candle close. Let's go, Lions! Couture! Couture! Math is math!
Yo, we done came up. No cap, that's a fact. Flipping digits, blockchain dripping, running back. KIMBA gang in the cut, ready to ride.
Let's get it!
The warlords, we don't duck, we just slide.
Peep the chain, every block like a street sign. Moving different, got the blueprint in my free mind.
easy.
So my youngins hold the line, don't be quick to sell. They dump, we reload. Every
Lions,
loss,
any
ring a bigger
questions?
bell. Market
Another
cycles like
easy
the sun,
one,
it all
chat.
Spin back. While they panic, I be calm, sipping yak, counting stacks. Loyal
Stop the
to
music for a
code,
second.
never
Stop the music.
fold.
Any questions? Today was literally just a pop quiz from Friday. Get it? You guys see how like the last 4 or 5 days it's all just been a pop quiz on RTH gap? You see it? So every day you have an opportunity to see if you know what you're doing. Yeah? But today, just another example from Friday. It's too easy. So hopefully you guys were able to juice. And this is why you just want to wait for RTH. It gives you the easiest edge. You know what I mean? A cut joy, yeah. And look, like, what do we usually see, chat? Doesn't overnight highs and overnight lows, don't they get swept, chat? How many times have you guys seen that? And since we have seen this so many times, isn't that why we wait for RTH? Isn't that why we have a song called RTH, Gap Fill and Go? Right? Not that hard, ladies and gentlemen. So, just a pop quiz, right? Like, if you really think about it, Ka-cha!
There. Yes.
Let's go, chat! It's too easy, chat! And then, obviously, when Sato was in the long, we talked about, is this motherfucker gonna shave here? And so, you see it? You guys see what I mean by levels identified to the upside, levels identified to the downside? Ka-cha! Too easy! Yeah, pretty straightforward though, right, chat? You guys Gucci? Oh. 40 more minutes. Any questions? Ricky, what's going on, man? Gaboo, what's going on? Half Yeet, what's going on? Ghost BTC, what's going on? Pretty normal shit, right? what's the line 85159? Where did you get it from? Like weeks ago, Drac. I think it got put on like 4 weeks ago. Mario 9566, what's going on? Tecmo, what's going on? Any questions? Echo Dark says, I didn't get the gap play here. That's okay. Make sure you nerd out. It's going to take a couple of months. I always tell people, like, if you were going to go to college for this shit and you were going to have, like, a teacher teach you RTH play, like, it would take 6 months. You would have, you know, an hour of reading material a day. You would have a pop quiz every week, you know. And so there's a lot of stuff that you got to learn. If you know, you got to nerd out. So it'll take you guys a couple of months, but if you keep watching and paying attention every day, it should click a little bit sooner. All right, Echo, but make sure you go out there and learn the basic strategy, okay? Like we cross over the open and dip toe. Yeah, so that's called dip the tip. It happens a lot. Just like this, it was Friday, right? So it opens, it dips the tip, and then it closes above the open. So there's still 7 minutes left. Like this could come back down and not close above open. But just like how we talked about this one, that's your entry, that's your stop loss. That's your entry, that's your stop loss. That's your entry, that's your stop loss. And then if you already took it, your stop loss is in profit wherever you would want. You can't lose. So even if it does this, you can't lose. But the whole point is waiting for edge. Okay, so if you wanted to take the long, that's why I was saying, like, just wait 4 fucking more minutes. Okay, and then hopefully you guys heard me say it, but I was like, yeah, but I don't think Sato's long is going to work out because even if it does this, he's probably not going to take profit. How many of y'all remember me drawing that? Do you guys think Sato is going to take profit right here? Probably not. Good joy, yeah. Yeah, but it's all, oops. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. All right. Echo says, so it works for both upper gap and upper gap. Say what? Lower gap. Yes. Guide bias is waiting for the 7505 rotation, touching settlement to short this bitch. Yeah, that's a great idea. I like it. Somebody was also asking about that too. You guys already know what it is, 7505. Dave Brown, you good? Frenzy, you good? Vax, are you good? Any other questions? All right, let's go. 5 more minutes. It's too easy. Dreams of Sola says, what would explain leaving the ETH lows last week on Friday? Why would it not leave it? Why would you need an explanation? Who cares? Frenzy, I missed the market opening, Kimba, but I'm good. Still nerding, just switched from demo to real. Nice, Frenzy. It's gonna be Disney. Frenzy, you good? Robinachi, you good? Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing? Heard your shit. Heard your shit. Let's go. TD Dubs, let's go. I get you, yeah. Frenzy says, yes, sir. So if we want to be bullish again, we have to make settlement into support. Am I right? No. No. Are you caught up, Frenzy? Make sure we already I feel like the TA was kind of like purely on point. So make sure you get caught up. I'm longing lower. You do you though. Okie dokie. Frenzy says, yes, I watched. I know you wait for 72 or even lower. Ah, that's a lie. I'm not waiting for 72. Do not make it so obvious that you're not rewinding, chat. I'm gonna know. Come on. If anybody says you're waiting for 72, nope, got him. Wrong. I drew a box for you, brother. Okay, we're not waiting for 72. So be honest and get caught up. Okay, I'm not waiting for 72. Where did I draw the box, Frenzy? I swear I watched. Well, where did you, what happened to this? So what happened to you? You didn't hear me go, we're looking at, 75, 76? What happened to that part? What do you mean? Yeah, but that's okay. But yeah, man, I mean, I'm not waiting for 72. But see, like, that's dangerous, right, Frenzy? Because if I had a long from 75, you would have been like, yo, I thought you were waiting for 72, right? Dude, I plan and say everything. Anybody that is like, you're so cryptic, or why are you longing that, or why are you shorting that? I know for a fact you didn't rewind and get caught up. Frenzy says, I missed the box, then how? Right? But that's crazy. Isn't that scary, Frenzy? There are people that will tell me that they're caught up and they did rewind, and they're still missing shit. I don't know how that's possible. But anybody that is ever like, hey, why did you take that long, or why did you take that short? I know for a fact you did not watch the highlights or rewind, because I'm telling you everything that I'm going to do. Akachaya! Yeah, but it's all there. We talked about it first thing in the morning. So it's one of the first things that I did in the morning. Okay. So anyways, goddamn, that's crazy. That's scary though. Cause people will be adamant that they're caught up and they still miss that shit. And then they're like, why did you long there? You just shed. I thought you were waiting for. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, think about it. Like Mario is Mario because he just doesn't want to watch. You know what I mean? So, anyways, it is what it is, but goddamn, that is scary. That is so scary. How did CME close? Like this. Mario9566 says, I'm watching though. No, I'm not talking about you. There's somebody named Mario Fibonacci that is just a complete moron. Yeah, apologies. I mean, you got to blame his parents, man. Everybody named Mario is getting a bad look.
Latuche, motherfucker, the math is the math.
Mario says, I feel it every time I'm called. Oh, I love you, big dog. Yeah, no, not you, not you. You're the good Mario. Yeah. All right, I got to dip in about 30 minutes, chat. I got to get going in about 30 minutes. I love you guys. Any last minute questions? Helium says, can we say dip the tip failed or needs more closing for that? I would really nerd out on RTH stuff, Helium. It's not that simple. Yeah, it depends on data. It depends on S&P. I mean, you know that, are you caught up on what I'm thinking? You know that I'm looking for lower, right? Do you know that when Sato was in a long, I literally drew this? And I said, yeah, Sato's probably not going to shave as long here, right? Frenzy says, I just rewatched. Hehehe, I'm blind. I'm glad you caught it. Yeah, but Frenzy, like, do you see why people will sometimes be like, why did you do that? Like, what do you mean? I said I was going to do that. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. It's crazy. Like, and you're not the first one, Frenzy. I'm not picking on you. You know what I mean? But there's always people that are like, you're so cryptic. Or did you long? Did you short? You know, why did, you know, and Frenzy, like, you know what's crazy is if I hadn't said anything, right? If Coin Nerd had muted your messages, if I didn't see your message and I didn't correct you, right? I would have been in a 75 long and you would have been sitting there thinking, I thought you were waiting for 72. And you would have genuinely felt like I pulled something on you, right? Because in your mind, you got caught up on everything and you thought that I was waiting for 72 and you were the one that missed me talking about longing 75, 76, right? That's how hyenas are born. You see how it happens, bro? Like, you're open-minded enough to go back and actually check. And you're honest enough to go back and check. But like, imagine a scenario where somebody literally thinks, genuinely believes that they're fully caught up, genuinely believes that I didn't say 75, 76. And so when I'm in a long, they feel some type of way talking about, but I thought you were waiting for 72. Why are you all in a long all of a sudden, Kimba? And it's like, dude, I fucking said that's my level of interest. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. Mario was right. You're just capping. That's how hyenas are born. So it's dangerous, man. It's like, even if I say everything, and even if people rewind, people will still find a way to miss it. It's incredible. You know? So that's, if you really care about what I'm doing, then you gotta stay caught up and rewind. You know what I mean? Otherwise, do your own thing and don't even try to figure out what I'm doing. You feel me? Isn't that crazy, though? So, you know, it is what it is. But I'm telling y'all, man, I'm telling you guys everything, and I'm marking everything out. So, Danny Bulla just gifted 10 subs. Let's go! Let's get it, chat! Danny in the building! Danny, any questions, Danny? I gotta dip out again. Sato is long again? Shut the fuck up. Why am I stressing? Why he got me fucked up. He got me tripping like I'm in that position. He got me fucked up, man. He got me tripping like I'm in that position. That's fucking nuts. I just can't believe it. Anyways, I hope he juices, okay? He got me fucked up, chat. He got me. Let me go take a piss, man.
KIMBA gang, we juicing up. What? Roll up, light it up. Ain't no sleep, we count bucks. Stack that green, run it all about the Nero, yeah, we stack it to the ceiling. Smoking on that lettuce got me higher than the building. 100 rounds loaded, I ain't worried about no feelings. OG in my blunt, all these ops gon' catch the spirit. Pull up in a drop top, sipping on some dirty juice. Plug just hit my line, said he got another move. Trap still booming, we ain't never hit the snooze. Peso after peso, got my pockets looking huge. Juicing up, we don't give a fuck. Stack that green, light that green. Bitch, we turning up, juicing up. Run that money up, 100 deep, we in the cut. KIMBA gang, we run it. Lettuce in my lungs, yeah, this pressure hit like Mayweather. Bitches love the gang, cause we ballin' like it's market maker. City on my back, got these streets in a chokehold. Ice up on my wrist, got me feeling like a snow globe. Ain't no capping, this ain't fiction, boy, this real life. Started from the trenches, now my pockets looking real nice. Pull up with the gang, tinted windows, you can't see us. 100 for the fit, dripping sauce like it's Aquafina. Juicing up, we don't give a fuck. Stack that green, light that green. Bitch, we turning up, juicing up. Run that money up.
Let's go, chat. Bukama, juicing, we juicing, we mathin', a Kachoy, a Shiba, a yeah. Let's go, we mathin', ho. We mathin', ho. Kachoya. 15-second Alpha TA. Bukama. Juicing. Math.
Stack that green, run it up. Ain't no sleep, we count.
Kachoya. Bukati. Kachoya. Get him. Bukama. Let's go. It's too easy, chat. So what's his 79.7? Jesus Christ. Ka-cha! All right. Any questions? I gotta wrap it up pretty soon here. How we doing? Rhea Johnson with a yeah. What's going on, RJ? OCS Legna, Houston, let's go. Kachashibaya. Gotta know what you're doing, chat. You gotta know what you're doing, chat. Kachoya!
Kachoy all day,
Kachoy.
kachoy all night.
Who mathin'?
Kachoy is the way.
Do you believe, chat? Hey,
Kachoy is
how many
the
people
vibe.
have been here since the beginning of the stream?
So long, that's kachoy.
What do you think about this?
So short, that's kachoy.
What do you think about this?
Dippo to his back, kachoy.
What do you guys think about this?
Kachoy,
What do you think about
Kachoy.
this?
kachoy.
And what do you think about this, chat? Y'all ready?
Kachoy on them hoes.
Math.
Kachoy long,
Kachoy.
kachoy short.
Kachoy.
Market long,
Market.
market short.
Market.
Kachoy, it's
Kachoy.
kachoy, kachoy. Baby kachoy.
Hey.
Sato
Hey.
is kachoy.
Let's go.
Bottom
Let's
short,
go.
kachoy.
Let's go.
Top
Kachoy.
long, kachoy.
Shiba ya.
Kachoy.
Math is math.
Kachoy.
Let's go.
Kachoy.
Booyama.
Kachoy on them hoes.
Too easy.
Kachoy
Pixel
on the
perfect.
daily.
Pixel perfect.
I'm kachoy if you pay me.
Let's go.
Kachoy if you hate me.
Let's go.
Kachoy. Kachoy on the daily.
Let's get it.
Kachoy.
Let's get it.
Kachoy
Let's
with
get
me,
it. Let's get
baby.
it. Let's get it.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Let's go.
Kachoy on the daily.
Let's go.
I'm kachoy.
Kachoy.
It's kachoy, baby.
Bukama.
Kachoy.
Stop the music for a second. Submope says that open showed me I need to be more patient. Beautiful, brother. That's why I was saying, if you really want to long, you can't wait 4 more minutes. That's what were you here for that, Submope? I was like, if you want to long, just wait 4 more fucking minutes for RTH to give you that edge. You know what I mean? I know you've been here long enough, but how many times, chat, have we seen weekend highs, weekend highs too, but overnight highs and overnight lows get pop-inked? You know? And like, you can't be losing money on this, chat. You know? And so, yeah, there you go, Submope. But that's the juice. You know what I mean? Like, how much money would you have made today, Submope? Like, if everything worked out the way that you wanted to. And you don't have to answer that, okay? But for you to realize that you need to be more patient, how much money do you think you're going to save in the future from future losses? How much money do you think you're going to be able to make because of that slight little adjustment that you're going to make? Right? It's priceless. So, you know, no big deal, Submope. But also, we're going to find out if you really can be more patient, right? And that's why it's so exciting to be able to have that opportunity to prove it to yourself every day. So, that's juice, Submope. That's juice. So, let myself get in the way of gains there. I lost some money, lesson learned. That's okay. No one gives a shit. I don't give a shit. And you shouldn't either, my boy. Okay? Don't feel bad one bit. Do not beat yourself up, okay, Submope? But price action trying to tell you something, man. And you figured out yourself that you need to be a little bit more patient, right? So, I think you said that you were here earlier, right? I'm not fucking longing, but if I wanted to long, right, I would have waited for RTH gap. I would have found where the open is. I would have been watching this. As soon as it went back up to open, I would have market smashed, right? You were here when I was talking about, do you guys think Sato is going to shave his profits if it does this? I already know it's going to be looking for the highs of that. I already know it's going to overextend, you know, and I would be willing to wait until blue line for bearish rethas. Like, even that is easy, right? So if I was going to long, I would have this entry, right? Stop losses here, and I would have shaved a good chunk right when we swept the overnight highs. Stop loss and profit, I would have been closed out already. I wouldn't have lost any money. And that's how I've been trading for the last 2.5 years. You feel me? Right? Is that any different than anything that I preach? Wait for RTH, right? Dip the tip. It goes back above open, market smash open, stop loss, structure change. Where are your levels of interest to the upside? If you are bearish, do you want to grab all the single prints? Or you only want to grab a little bit? All right? And like, even when I was talking about Sato's long down here, what did I say? I said, do you guys think he's going to shave? He's probably not going to shave right there, right? Look what happened. You feel me? But Submope, good shit, bro. It's you know. And like you said, I think you got yourself in the way. Know what I mean? So Hujushin long again, that's awesome. Sato is watching our stream right now. Everybody want to say hello, Sato? Sato is in right now. So everyone say hi, hello, Sato. Everybody say hello, Sato. Hello, Sato. He's watching the stream because somebody told him about our stream from Hujushin. Somebody was like, Hujushin is KIMBA. Hello, Sato. Is there more Asians that can't do math than more black people that are unathletic? What about white people that have bad credit?
What the hell is even that?
Which one is there more of? Asians that can't do math, unathletic black people, or white people with bad credit? Not racist. Hello? Did we just cancel ourselves? Fuck! We're going to kick, chat. We're going to kick. I'm all three so I can say it. I'm all three so I can say it. Quit playing with me. I catch it. All right, 13 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and then I gotta get out of here. I love you guys, man. I'm just fucking around because I'm a little bit bored. You guys have any questions? I want that thing to get down there. Nox Gods, what's going on? F Doge, let's go. Aurum says, I wish you hadn't said that. Now I need to sub harder. Oh, I love you guys, man. I'm just fucking around. You guys okay? RRBCM says, I'm Asian. I bless you with the Asian pass. I'm a mutt. I'm all over. I've got all of it, so. Yeah. Submulp says, thanks for the overview on my self-analysis. No doubt, no doubt. Submulp, you're killing it, my guy. I don't want you to be discouraged one bit. I know you aren't, but don't beat yourself up and don't be discouraged one bit, okay? You're killing it, Submulp, okay? But I am gonna harass the fuck out of you if you continually keep making the same mistakes over and over and over. So now I challenge you to really hold yourself accountable to be more patient, right? Because I hate motherfuckers that keep saying that they're gonna do something, but they can't change. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. You know, you're wasting my time. You're wasting your time. Get the fuck out of my face. You know, but if you genuinely want to get better and if you genuinely want to improve, then I'm here for you, brother. All right. Submulp, have you won giveaways? Submulp, have you won giveaways? Swabizi, are you here? Submulp, have you won at least on Blowfin, my guy? Or Submulp, what's an exchange that you haven't won on, Submulp? Let me make sure that you win next time, my boy. Got a hoodie that one time? What about on exchanges, though, Submulp? Exchanges got none? Okay, what exchange do you usually use? Tell me what exchange that I can send you $100 on. Let me send you a hundo. I know it's not anything crazy, but on the next giveaway, I'll make sure that you win and I'll send you a hundo, okay? I know it's not much, but only linked with Blowfin? All right, bet. Swabizi, can you make sure Submulp wins on Blowfin? We're going to do some big-ass giveaways next week, right? I'm going to be giving away at least 150,000. Submulp, I'll make sure that you win on Blowfin, okay? Let's get nasty on him, chat. Let's go. The math is the math. Let's go. Gapfield, but not mine. Quit playing with me, chat. I told y'all. I could join. Math is math. Do you believe? Hey, quit playing with me, chat. Do you believe?
Gapfield, but not mine. Gapfield, but not mine. Traders, it's time to shine. When the market dips, don't waste a trick. We riding that RTH quick. Dip, the tip. Let's go. Dip.
Hey, Cage. Cage, can you make sure, Swabe, make sure that Submulp wins on Blowfin next time?
The price drops low, into the zone. RTH gap, yeah, we in the zone. Touch that level, you know it's lit. Liquidity grab, then it's time to flip.
Let's go!
Bounce to the top, hit that wick.
Juice!
Moan that poppin', we moving quick.
Kajuya!
Market's hot, it's a fast-paced race. Dipping in the gap, now set the pace. Slide slide to the left. Dip the tip and take a breath. Bounce, bounce, bounce to the right.
Thank you, Buzzo.
Dip the tip. Let it flip.
Math is math, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, don't let it slip. Bounce out fast now, make it rip. Dip the tip. Just like that. Take a sip. Profits, that's a fact. Dip the tip. Yeah, we in the zone. Price on fire now, let it whip. Now the session's hot. ETH is done. The RTH bell.
Let's
that's
go.
where we run. The price
Math
comes
is the
close.
math and the
Watch it
juice is
tight.
the juice.
Got feel
It's
fast.
too easy,
Better play
chat.
it right. Don't get caught when the wick runs deep. Dipping fast, better stay on your feet. The market's wild, but we in control. Dip your toes, then let it roll. That's the play. Every
Lions, do you
single
bereave?
time. Next time
Do you
it dips,
bereave?
you know the way. Dip the tip, then right away. Let it whip. Let it flip. Oh, we don't slip. Got feel, but not mine. Feel, but not mine.
Let's go. Get ya. Got him. Got him. Let's go. Too much juice, says Kimba. Please, can you see my messages? Yes. Is it possible that Wake's BTC wicked to 100K and wiped out my account? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you're a veteran, this is this happens maybe 2-3 times a year where there's an exchange that will go crazy, right? If you're an OG, if you're a veteran, we've all been there. So a couple of things. That's why you don't use cross. How many times have I said don't use cross? Okay. Risk management, right? Don't use all of your money. If you went all in, right? They got you. If you use cross, they got you. Yeah. And you can't really be crying, you know. It happens to all of us. It's happened to me. It's happened to people. It's happened to all of us. You know, MEXC does it. Bybit does it. Binance does it. All exchanges will do it at one point or another. That is why we keep talking about don't use cross. Okay? You're not going to go all in. So if you're isolated and if you're only using 5 to 10% of your trading capital per trade, you shouldn't be in that position. So that's how you learn. That's how all of us learn. Okay? But it's happened to all of us. Every exchange does it. Bybit's done it. MEXC has done it. Binance has done it. Every exchange has done it. This happens 2 to 3 times a year. Okay? I remember last year this happened, like in April? And the year before that, it happened twice. All right? But yeah, I mean, that's how you learn not to use cross and only use, 5 to 10% of your trading capital per trade, right? If you go all in or you're going to use cross, you got. And that's not the exchange's fault. That's your fault. But sooner or later, all of the things like that we tell you to do, you will learn, right? So yeah, that's a bummer, but every exchange can do it. Every exchange has done it, and you need to learn and improve, my boy. All right, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So, risk management. All right, brother? Yeah, that's a bummer. But now that wick does not show anywhere, yeah, so too much juice. Rewind and get caught up because we've been talking about this. And listen to where I said maybe in about 30 minutes they'll correct it, just like every other exchange. So just sit back, relax, and see what happens and see how they deal with it. Okay? But that's usually what happens every single time. The wick will show up, 30 minutes later, it'll go away, they'll recorrect it. Yeah, so just sit. Is this your first time that this is happening? I've seen this at least 10 times. So, like, you can literally hear me go, give it about 30 minutes. I bet it goes away and they correct it. So everything's been talked about, but, you know, if anything, just make sure that you only use 5 to 10% of your trading capital. Don't use cross, and understand that that is okay to happen. That can happen. Alrighty. Let's get it. Ma BTC says, what happened? I wake up right now. Just rewind and get caught up. I'm going to be leaving in about 2 minutes. So, all right. What is cross? How are you even trading? Cross is a type of leverage that uses all of your assets on the account. Isolated would be isolating the margin to only what you have committed. Lord have mercy, man. Yes. I love you guys, though. I love you guys. I love it. Come on, man. Yeah, but listen, if you don't know what cross is, then I can rest assured you're not using it, right? Because you're not using something you don't know what it is, right? So if you don't know what cross is, let's just stay that way. Don't even learn what cross is, okay? If you don't know, if you're asking me what is cross, it means that you're not using it, right? So we're good. I don't want you to learn about cross. How is that? So you're fine. Don't even learn about cross. It's probably a net negative. All right. I love you guys though, man. But yeah, if you got that week's wick, sit back, relax, chill out for a second. You know damn well everybody and their fucking grandmas are fucking messaging weeks, okay? So let them figure out what's going on. Most exchanges might compensate, or they'll just put the price action back to normal. Okay, but that doesn't mean that your trade is gonna come magically reappear again. All right. So Crypto Jammy says, your explanation and response yesterday taught me a lesson with cross. I lowered my leverage and isolated and forgot it. I appreciate it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Let's see here. Omarzo says, I had a short from 86.3 based on the Macaulay hour TA you did yesterday, and it was going well until this morning. I got stopped out in profit, which is great, but I didn't re-enter because of the amount of shorts open at 90K. So yeah, Omar, I'll say, you guys are way too obsessed with open interest. Yeah. Like, do you realize that S&P Confluence is maybe 3, 4, 5 times stronger than open interest? So if you don't even know how to read Boo Gamma, I wouldn't even really prioritize open interest. What usually happens, Omar, and all the OGs and veterans will tell you, but based on when you joined KIMBA Gang, you're gonna obsess about whatever is hot at that moment. If you go back and you talk with Lions that joined me 2 years ago, they're gonna be really obsessed about divergences at the golden pocket. If you talk to OGs and veterans that joined me a year and a half ago, they're going to be really obsessed about order flow and single prints. If you talk to OGs and veterans that joined me a year ago, they're going to be really obsessed about TPO. 4 months ago, you might be a little bit focused on open interest too much. But everything has a value of 1. So if you're only looking at open interest, you're the same sucker that would long because there's a 1 hour bull div. Would you long if there's a bull div on the 15-minute, Omar? Would you long if there was a, would you short if there was a bear div on the 1 hour? You would probably look for more confluence, right? You need to do the same thing with open interest. So deciding to long or short because of one piece of data is extremely noob. I hope that makes sense. Okay? You're no different than the guy that would long because there's a 1 hour bull div. That's it? One bull div is good enough for you? The other thing that I would tell you, Omar, is observation isn't analysis. Okay? So just because you see bottom shorts, just because you see top longs, doesn't mean that it's going to do what you think it's going to do. Rather, you need to be able to tell me the historical pattern. Have bottom shorts been getting away with it? Yes or no? I would say yes. When people tell me, hey, are you going to long that bull div? What do I always ask? What has the last 10 bull divs been doing? So what has the last 10 times when bottom shorts get trapped? Do they immediately get squeezed, or do they get away with it a little bit? So observation is not analysis. Okay? Don't tell me what you see. Tell me what it means. Sounds good? And last but not least, confluence and edge is synergistic. Okay? So if it's one piece of edge, it's a value of 1. Okay? But 1 plus 1 is 3. You understand? So you have open interest and CVD. Okay? Then it's 1 plus 1 equals 3. Okay? You got CVD, open interest, divergence, and S&P confluence. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 10, not 4. All right, Omar, I hope that makes sense. I love where you're at, but what I want you to do now is push yourself to take it to the next level. I don't want you to tell me what you see. Tell me what it means. All right? So you're doing great, Omar, but I want you to take it to the next level now. I need you to go from 3rd grade to 4th grade now. You got me? So you're doing fantastic. You understand? But you got to take it to the next level now. So keep it up. You're doing great. All right, I gotta get out of here. I got people starting to show up, and so I gotta start supervising the closet construction and blah 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 blah. So I hope you guys are. I think you guys are set, man. You know, you got RTH things. You've got the gaps. You know how to look at stuff. We're gonna be putting it back on Exo. All right, so yeah.
Latuche, motherfucker, the math is the math.
I'm gonna miss you guys, chat. I'm gonna miss you guys. But I'll be on hella early again tomorrow, or almost same time today. How many people are gonna be here tomorrow? Because when I started the stream today, there was only like 300, 400 lions, and so hella people missed out on really good alpha, I feel like. How many of you guys were here at the beginning of the stream today? And, you know, we identified a lot of good levels. So here's your RTH gap, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so be mindful. Do your best. Time spent above or below, you know. You guys got settlement right there, value area low, value area high. Yeah, I mean, you guys should be able to tell me, is that good or bad? Is that weak or strong? Right? So, you know, don't try to guess too much. Take what the charts give you and go from there. Copper Dawn, you good? Shout outs to Copper Dawn. Shout outs to Ice861. Not me. Thank you for the 3 month subs in advance. Nox God, Danny Bolat, Surreal, Copper Dawn. You guys are the fucking best. All right, Copper Dawn says need an exchange. Exclamation tools. Yeah, exclamation giveaway. I'm gonna be doing a big ass giveaway next week, maybe even Thursday or Friday. It just depends on how quickly I can get my setup up and running. All right. Which one is the best? Every exchange has its pros and cons. Some will give you a fill at pixel perfect 7.5. Some might have a really shitty stop loss mechanism, and so you can't do one big stop loss. You have to divide it up. Some of them have more fees, but they'll stop you out right away. Some of them have less fees, but their stop loss might not trigger all of it. So every exchange has its pros and cons. I use all of them. You know? Like, sometimes I can get filled on the 7.5, sometimes I can't. You know, sometimes I have to chase. Sometimes one particular exchange might be good for longing, and some exchanges might be good for shorting. So, but I am going to be giving away a ton of money next week. When I juice, y'all juice 150,000 plus, if not more. I might end up just doing like a $250,000 giveaway. You know? So... Onani God says Chat GPT says double bottom is bullish. It's not. Yeah. So for example, Onani, and I went over this last week in the highlights, so make sure you go as well. All right. But price, CVD. Which one is more bullish? They're both double bottoms. Which one is more bullish? This is a bullish divergence when you have the oscillation with a higher low. Okay? So some people are going to be like, oh, it's a double bottom. It's bullish. No, it's not. Data, motherfuckers. Okay? Imagine if this has longs. Imagine this one has shorts trapped. So it's always going to be data. Okay? I could do the same thing with a bear flag. If this is a hidden bear div, okay? You do realize that this one is more bearish. Hidden bear div. So it's always data. Onani God, makes sense? It's always data. Fuck a shape. You know what I mean? We're not doing origami here. Like it shouldn't matter what it looks like. The data tells you everything. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Let's do the outro. I can't even find the outro. I got it.
We hope you've had a great day.
Lions!
With KIMBA gang, we've paved the way.
I'll be here bright and early tomorrow, chat. How many of you guys are going to be here bright and early?
Prepared and steady, we rise above. With math and reason and a little love. We called the moves, we stayed aligned. With every step,
Let's go, Lions!
the stars combined. No guessing games, no reckless turns.
Juice is the juice.
We live and learn, the fire burns.
I love you guys, Lions!
We're the ones who see the signs. KIMBA gang,
Shout outs to Danny!
fine.
Shout outs to Interfil. Shout out Ghost BTC. Shout out X Goofy. Shout out MEXC 83. Fred, Fibception, Infilio, Revs QQ.
Positivity in every call.
I love you guys, Lions.
Prepared to rise, we'll never fall.
Juice is the juice, and the math is the math.
The numbers guide, the charts unfold.
Lions, I love you guys.
KIMBA gang, the truth is told.
Juice is juice.
Positivity in every call.
Math.
Prepared to rise, we'll never fall.
Juice.
The numbers guide, the charts unfold.
Kachoya.
KIMBA gang, the truth is told. Oh, it's all about the plan we made. Oh, every step a foundation laid. Through highs and lows, we always stayed.
I love you guys, Lions.
Prepared and steady, we're never swayed. We're the ones who see the signs.
KIMBA gang, let's go.
KIMBA gang, we're feeling fine.
Exclamation giveaway chat.
A brighter day, a better climb.
Why y'all spamming Corco, huh?
It's all divine.
Lions, I love you guys. Let's get after it tomorrow, huh?
As the day comes to a close,
Stay safe. Longers, I'm rooting for you. Shorters, I'm rooting for you.
keep moving
Bulls,
forward,
Bears, we're all
we've just
Lions.
begun. A great day
You guys are the best. Never forget that.
brighter one to come.
I can't wait to regroup with you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll poke my head in later tonight. I just don't know if like my desktop is gonna be ready to go. So maybe I might poke my head in with like a laptop stream. Yeah. But whether it's 75, 76, 72, 77, 9, get after it, chat. I'm rooting for you guys, okay? And there's no right or wrong. Don't pussyfoot. If you feel like you want a long, if you feel like you want a short, do it. You know, because I did. And that's how I learned. So no one's gonna make fun of you or eat your lunch for that. All right? Root for each other, support each other. All right? Let's do it. I'll see you guys maybe later tonight, but most likely tomorrow morning. Sounds good? Young soon, he reaving. Activate the manipulation. Hey, love you guys. Stay safe. I'll see you guys soon. Peace, everybody. Uh-oh, I don't.